Hey, how's it going, everyone? Coach JC, everyone gather around for a good one today. Today's topic is Lavar's wife Tina filed for a divorce after 30 years. What are my thoughts? Well, for starters, it's never good to see a couple or marriage end, especially after 25, 30 years. That's a long time to be with somebody. Like I said, they both raised three NBA players, you know, all doing their own thing, and both the grandparents at this point. So for them to call it quits after 30 years is kind of surprising to me, because it's one of the couple I actually thought, we're gonna go the distance, but that's what happens. Sometimes relationships they go the distance. Either they go, do y'all part, sometimes y'all split. It could be on Lavar's part, it could be on his wife, ex-wife Tina's part. We really don't know. On the surface. But I always looked up to Lavar Ball. Not to say it deteriorates, because like he's always been a good role model, especially to his young boys. Three boys, make it to the NBA. You can't make that up. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You're not prouder than a father. Seeing your young man going to the pros and live their own life. But going back to the marriage part, it might have been some miscommunication, might have been some arguing, like, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Like I said, we're not there, so we really don't know what's going on. But like I said, the heart goes out to both of them. You know what I mean? Like I said, being married is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Did a 30-year mark, that's crazy. But like I said, it happens. You seen that same thing happen with a lot like the famous judge. I think he was married for a long time too. He got divorced, but it's one of the things where you can grow apart. Y'all can want different things. You got different time points in your life, so it happens. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the best wish for both of them. Like I said, hopefully they both find true love. Hopefully they both find a partner. And other than that, like I said, to be the best for their kids and their grandkids. That's just the most important thing. Because sometimes you get divorced. Sometimes you start deteriorating for your family, your kids, and stuff like that. But I think, in all honesty, they both are going to be there for the kids. I know for Lavar Ball, he was in the hospital recently, got his something amputated. So, and then I know he was helping her out too when she was in the hospital too. So they've been there through thick and thin. But sometimes don't work stuff out for whatever reason. But prayers go out to both of them. And hopefully they both have happy ending. Be sure you check out my YouTube channel, Coach AC. I'm out.